Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, welcome. We're back.
Welcome to
Oh,
Thursday.
hello.
Yes. Um,
We're live.
yeah, yeah, we're live. So, welcome back again. Already see some fun, some fun talk in chat. Yes, me is Marvin. Thanks to me is Marvin. That's what we'll call you now. Me is Marvin.
Ms. Marvin.
Me is Marvin. But yeah. So we'll get right to it. So
Mhm.
last week we did a few things. We added retractable spikes into our game that have a repeat delay, so they now come up in like on like a pattern kind of, and so we'll be placing those in similar parts of our sections and such. The disappearing platforms now, they like crumble, so they kind of like, or they have like a sound where they like shake as they before they like disappear, and they make a sound when they disappear too. So now it's much more. There's a lot more feedback for the players, so that they know what's going on. And I think that's the main stuff we did last stream. Today we'll be adding some sounds to the retractable spikes. We are gonna be trying to make it so that now, instead of it just being animation, we'll add a sound where when the spikes come up, it'll make a sound, and when the spikes go down and retract, will have a sound as well. So that's what we'll be doing first, and then we'll also be taking a look at some stuff like particle systems, which we keep saying, but we'll definitely try and get to it this time. To add embers and such around the level, so that there's a bit more ambiance as the player plays the game.
And we might add music for the escape sequence so it's a little more
Yes.
suspenseful. And if we have time, we'll go back to the functionality of our pause menu. I don't know if we're going to do that in a separate stream, but we'll see if we have time. So we're pretty close to the end of the first level of Wake Up, and as we mentioned, I don't remember if it was the last stream or two, we're gonna briefly take a break from Wake Up, and we're going to push it to a site called itch.io, which is where a lot of indie game developers put their games so that people could play them and give feedback. So we're gonna put our game there, and we're gonna ask the community for feedback while we work on a more long-term game. It's Metroidvania that we've been working on, and then the streams will be more focused on that.
Yep.
So yeah, I just wanted to remind the viewers of the future.
Yeah. So we'll definitely be counting on the people who show up in chat, and everyone to go and just like play our game, let us know what's good or what's bad, and that'll definitely help us a lot going forward. And for all we know, the feedback you give about this game may help us when we're building our Metroidvania. So we would appreciate all the feedback that we could get.
Marvin said he's gonna speedrun it.
Oh yeah, respect.
You're gonna speedrun it? Okay, all right. So if I'm expecting a certain time now, because our game isn't, because Wake Up isn't that long. If it's not sub 2 minutes, honestly, can you really call yourself a speedrunner, Marvin? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you need at least a sub 2. No, I'm kidding. Take your time.
Watch him finish in
I
like
probably couldn't beat this
30,
game in 2 minutes.
30 seconds.
30 seconds? Man, our load times aren't even that fast, so I don't know.
I mean, and any percent speed run, he'll discover an exploit. So
100% get all courage pickups.
I mean, when you think about it, all of the sections are in the same scene. He could literally bounce himself somehow from section 1 all the way to section 3.
Yo, as soon as someone finds a way to like glitch through walls, I'm gonna be hype, honestly. I'm not even gonna be mad about our bad coding. I'm gonna be hype like, yo, let's go.
So
I'm not gonna promise, but we won't patch out all the exploits. We'll leave some to make the speedrun fun. Anyway, yeah, go ahead, Alex.
No, I was gonna say, well, so what we're gonna do now is Quan and Chris are gonna figure out or find a sound, for the spikes. So it's gonna be like shink, right? And while they do that,
I think I might have found something. I'll send.
Cool.
I'm gonna code up this stuff.
Yep. So we'll start. Alex will start writing the code to make the sound play as the spikes go up and come down, and me and Chris are gonna look for a nice sound that sounds good somehow. Now, what makes it sound good? I don't know, but we'll figure it out, and we'll test it out, and you'll all hear and probably give us some sort of feedback.
So check the resources channel, and it's just like a thing of search results. Don't look at
Yeah.
the first one. That would not be applicable. But look at like starting from the third one.
Okay, sure.
You understand why the
Yeah.
first one is not applicable.
It didn't load yet, but I'm sure that I'll understand quite soon from what you're saying.
Yeah. Okay, and Alex, what are you doing?
Challenge
Sound.
accepted. Says go get pro. Okay, I'm looking forward to that speed run. Sub 2. Can you do it?
We're gonna have to make the game harder. So I don't know.
Now,
Maybe
now I'm gonna be. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I was gonna say.
Now we're gonna be mean and just start throwing lava pits, and like in the middle of your jump, lava pit spawns.
I mean, I
Deal with it.
love challenging games. I love the whole concept of it.
If you want a challenging game, try in a speedrun our safe surfing game. Now that's a challenge.
Oh yeah.
I think am I the only one who's beaten it before?
I think so, man. I keep dying.
I might be the only one who beat it. So
Yeah, I haven't tried. I haven't gone back. I do want to fix bugs though. So
we need to do that. Maybe we could stream that, like while when we're done with Wake Up, because we do have to fix those bugs.
is that going to be a problem in regards to?
Oh,
that's a good question. That's a good question.
Yeah. Fair enough. I don't know if we're allowed to show all that.
Yeah, maybe we won't do that.
Yeah. We'll figure it out. But don't worry, we will have content for everyone.
Spike sound? No, Spike. Yeah.
Juan, did you look at the?
Yeah, I'm listening to a few of them now.
It's not bad, right?
No.
I honestly like the choppy board 1.
Yeah,
Like,
that's not bad at all.
Or even 2, or 4, or 5.
Let me find 4.
Or 6 or 7. They all basically sound very similar.
That's hilarious. Yeah, I say maybe we go with 1. I think 1 is probably my favorite. It's very quick, very to the point.
Yeah. Did we use a MP3 or a WAV file for the
MP3 last time?
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
It doesn't really make that much of a difference.
No, it doesn't.
I think if we probably want to keep our project size on the smaller side, we definitely.
Yeah, I'd say we go with MP3.
What were those file types that were suggested to us last time?
Opus. I think there was Opus.
Yeah, so FLAC and OGG files, they're really big. And I don't think we need them for this. Again, from what I did some more of the research, they're very high quality files. Like, this is not something that you even need for this. I'm not even sure if games today, like AAA games, if they use FLAC and OGG, because they're bigger files and they're high quality. I don't know if it's worth it when you're making a large game and such. Yeah. It's more for from what I can see, it's more for like you want to hear a song and it has like lots of layers and such. You can really hear the different layers and everything come through. But for simple stuff like this, I don't know if we need it at the moment.
Okay, it should be ready to take in the MP3 file.
I'm downloading it now. We have to credit them too.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yes.
Should probably keep a running list of that.
You know what? we could do it. Aren't these videos go on YouTube, right?
Yes.
We could edit the description in the YouTube on those YouTube videos where we actually introduce the particular asset and credit them in that. There. I mean, we'll say it in the video, of course, and we'll say it right now because it's going to be in the video, but we could do it there.
Okay, sure, yeah, I understand.
Goals. All right.
Goals.
I mean, this is just from Zapsplat. That's it. It's a standard license.
That's cool. And by the way, today we're hearing lo-fi beats, or not lo-fi beats, but a lo-fi playlist made by a channel on YouTube called Internet City. Mikey and Aaron, I believe, Michael and Aaron. They're a reaction channel. Love them. But go ahead. Go on.
No. Yeah, thanks. Definitely good to a shout out that the music. Chris, were you able to download that sound? I'm having some trouble.
I got it. Because we have a BK Game Devs account, so I just logged in.
Oh, I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting that.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna put it in the resources channel.
or drop it in music. I think that's where
Oh.
we've been putting our sounds.
It's very yeah.
Should probably have a sound effects and music should be separate.
Yeah,
But,
fair
you know.
enough. Because sound effects are not music, that's for sure.
Yes, but I'll put it there for now.
Wait, the link?
Yep, that works. No, he's gonna.
Oh.
I think he's gonna put the.
I'm just gonna put
MP3.
the actual MP3.
Okay.
But as a comment, I'll throw the link so we can do our attribution.
Yep.
Cool. Spike sound.
Should it be the same sound for up and down?
That's what I was gonna do it as.
Yeah, that makes sense, right?
I think that should be fine. Yeah. I think.
I mean, if we want to,
that'll
we
be
can
just
always
fine.
change it, and it wouldn't be that bad.
Yep.
All right. I know
Yeah,
we
exactly that.
we didn't we left the asset out. Put it back in. Oh no, there's a medium, right? Wait. Oh, there it is. Okay. Excuse me. See what this sounds like. Oh, let me switch the window for you guys in here.
Sure.
Gonna be. All right.
And just a reminder that not all the spikes are retractable. There's some you might see on the left there. Oh, okay. I think that's fine because the interval won't be that fast, but I think it's fine. It's fine as the sound. What do you guys think?
Let me do one so we can really like hear it in isolation.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Delete.
It's showing it on stream though, right?
Yeah.
Because I can't, because it's like zoomed into the player right now. I can't see.
How about now? Is it zoomed into this?
I think that's that's found. I mean,
So
that's
go-
fine.
Fine.
English is hard, man.
Oh, I said
So
fine.
Go Get Pro suggested, can y'all play the sound backwards for retracting, or does it not sound different?
That might work actually. Didn't you figure out something about playing it at like -1 or something?
That's animations.
Or the animation. But I'm sure that there probably is a way to play it backward. Yeah, that's not a bad idea at all. Thanks, Go Get Bro.
Unless well,
I
words.
was gonna say, so while you're doing that, I can,
Don't worry about it. Audio player.
Oh, sure, yeah. I'll look up some Google stuff and see how that works.
One shot.
Might be able to set the pitch to negative, but I don't know if that would be the right thing. I mean, you'd have to do. There would be a formula with it.
Gotcha. Yeah. Let me see what I find.
Google, right? Unity, play down backwards.
Yeah, because that would be good. It'd be like it'd be like the opposite, and that might be more organic for how that sound
I'm
works.
looking on a forum that says that you could play it negative. The pitch could be negative if you want to play it backwards.
Got it. Not
pitch,
play speed. That's interesting.
Is normally is the pitch normally like 1?
I would assume.
Wait, no. You got to scroll through a whole thread to see what the right answer is.
Got it.
on the Unity forums. You know what? How about I send you the link so you can look at it on stream?
That works.
It's in resources.
Okay.
Got it. Okay.
Well, you know what? I don't like the idea of my book. Let me go to gross. Microsoft Edge.
You know, you
Right?
can hide your bookmarks.
Can I?
Control Shift B, bro.
I don't know that. Sorry.
No one knew that, Chris. Only you knew that.
Only you knew that. Yeah.
You were the lone person who knew that, man.
What do you hide it in your bookmarks, Chris? Huh?
Hold on. I'm still gonna do it incognito.
Yeah, Go Get Pro. That makes sense. Said it should help when there's a ton of them going off simultaneously.
Yeah, that's true too. And then also maybe if we still have that script, can we try and do the same thing we do for lava, where like the farther you are away, maybe the less you hear it? Because if there's like
Interesting.
a if there's like a spike at the beginning of a level, right, and nowhere else, you're gonna be at the end still hearing it like,
That's a good
and
point.
that'll probably get pretty annoying.
The way we did that was adding 3D sound to it. Is that what we did?
I think so. Yeah. So maybe we can mirror what we did for the lava and do the same thing for the spikes.
If we can't get the reverse audio working, maybe we could find a similar sound, but it's different. So
Gotcha.
that you could at least distinguish
I don't know. I mean,
between the
let
sound.
me just try it.
So what are you doing right now? You're just setting the pitch to
-1. Yeah,
-1.
this is for everything, but I'll see if I can modify that somehow.
Okay. I don't hear any sound.
Nope.
There was just no sound, right?
Yeah, there was no
okay.
sound. Let me
So
see.
that's
Let me see what pitch normally is, because I don't know if it's supposed to be like a one value, or like if it's supposed
I
to
get
be
you,
like
yeah.
greater. Like it should be negative pitch.
Apparently, it seems like you should just be able to send. Yeah, it says you should be able to just set it to -1 for the audio clip, but
Yeah, it's one.
or no, for the audio source. Sorry, not audio clip.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. The audio source pitch.
Got it. Yep.
Are you guys looking at that forum?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because there's definitely updates to it. Because the original question is from like 10 years ago.
Yeah, I saw like 2011, right?
Yeah, and then the most recent response was like, I don't know, late 2020.
Wow, man, people have been debating this for a while, huh? It's from 2011 to 2020.
There goes my bookmarks. What'd you say? Control Shift B. It doesn't work. Now
You
see
lied.
all that
That's
I
why.
do.
No, I'm not. Are you on Chrome?
Yeah.
That should work. If it doesn't work,
Wow.
it's your fault, Alex, by the way. Just to let you know.
Great.
It's your fault.
I knew it. There we go.
You ruined yourself.
I had to specifically go to google.com.
Ah.
Not probably. I just had to
Weird.
go to a website in general.
Got it. Yeah.
Let's see. What am I looking at? Oh yeah. Reverse sound effect Unity. I swear this is sick. Actually, maybe if we go here. Loop is true. We have to loop it?
What?
No, just it's giving. It's talking about adding a loop part to it, in that thing you sent.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I
it's
see that now.
Very weird.
When
Yep.
the pitch gets below
So we
zero,
might
the
have to
sound
loop
should
it.
play in reverse, assuming there is some at the time. Then it can't be reversed beyond the start. Oh, we have to like. Okay, we have to set it to the end somehow.
Oh, okay. Then that's what it's saying here, and so people are not that happy about it, but
People are saying to loop it, so that like people are saying to like do it as loop, so that it goes from the start to the sorry, yeah, the start, which is technically the end, and then like back. Let me try that. Weird.
okay, all right.
I might
Yeah,
be able
weird stuff.
I might be able to solve our problem without code. Like I could
No,
just
don't open
I can
Firefox.
just manually reverse it
Yeah, but
That's
then,
also
like-
not a bad idea.
That's not.
if you guys want. I could do that.
Here,
I say try it.
let me try
Because
that.
I assume it won't take you long, right?
It will take me 3 seconds. I just did it already.
I say
Hold on.
try it. Okay, yeah, try it, and if it doesn't work, then we'll use the reverse sound, and that solves our problem too.
It sounds
Nothing wrong with that.
kind of similar. but
I figured as much because the sound is very simple. So
All right, I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna send it to you guys, and you're gonna You're gonna see.
I'm also gonna try it because even if we do loop, there's a coroutine that goes to the end of the for the length of the actual clip, so it'll play one shot
Yep.
and they'll destroy it anyway. So even if it's looping.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay.
Didn't work.
I'm sending.
Yeah.
I'm sending it.
Yeah, forget the whole reverse thing. Forget it.
Okay, so Chris is gonna drop the other one, and then yeah, we'll go from there. Also, let me know if my audio is in sync or anything. Is everything good? It seemed like my audio.
You're out of sync. Spike down.
Okay, I'll fix it then.
Damn, I don't even know which
Okay. Yeah, that was a good idea to reverse. So listen to it, and you guys will be able to tell. I just put it in the music channel.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
like
that was a good suggestion. Thank you.
now I actually have to. So normally it's down first, right? So now I actually have to keep track of the state. Private.
Right.
Private. Pool. Yeah. So up is equal to not up. And if up. Spike up. Does this return anything? No, it doesn't. Spike. Yeah, no, I'm bugging. I should be doing it.
By the way, Alex,
Yeah.
on the stream it shows you modifying code, but on Discord we don't see that.
Oh, right.
We just see the Unity screen.
Well, just for now, I guess just deal with it, and then
Yeah.
I'll set
Okay,
it back
no
to the
problem.
whole screen once
problem.
you guys can hear the sound, because I don't want to have to keep going back and forth. So
Yeah.
if shit's up, we spike up. If it's down, we spike down. Okay. Oh, let me put the question.
Where did you set the state?
The state is being set in the spike controller. I'll show you guys after we actually do it.
Okay.
There we go. Gotta love scriptable objects. Play one shot. Spike sound. And we're gonna take this guy, like reverse. We should really probably off-stream hammer down a naming convention.
Yeah, we definitely should. Sorry, I realized I was on mute for all this time.
You were? Oh,
Sorry,
Oh,
my bad.
spike verse. Okay, let's figure it out. Oh, okay.
I think that's fine. In honesty,
is it like, are they set for the right ones? Like, does it make sense?
Hold on, I think there was because initially when you go in, the animation does its thing. So we're gonna start beat, start delay, hit collider, start collider. It should be true from the start, right? Start delay.
it should.
Hold on, what's the problem?
When you go in,
Mm-hmm.
you see the spike, the way the spike animation works.
Yep.
is let's see it. See if I can find it. So you can kind of see here that on entry, there's nothing barring it from going into spike up. So initially it does spike up.
Even the ones that should be down. Okay, so then let's add a different state then, maybe, and like, should we add a like idle state or something that just doesn't do anything, and then only when the trigger happens does it then do spike up? Because yeah, I get what you're saying.
I'm thinking about it. One.
Wait, but the code doesn't know like which is up and which is down, though, right? Isn't it just a toggle?
It is a toggle, but we also have this sort of start delay.
What I mean is like, so we have ones that are going up and we have ones that are going down like at the same time. So like the ones that are going up, is that actually spike up? Do you guys get what I'm saying? It makes more sense in my head.
No, I'm not understanding. Sorry.
All right, I'll leave it at that.
I'm just gonna default it to spike up because we know from the start it's spike up.
Okay.
And so in the code, I'm just gonna set it to true, and all right, let's see where it goes from there.
Go get Pro asks what triggers the spikes.
GoPro? Where can we call him GoPro? Hold on.
Well, we have the spikes just going, just in a loop. Like nothing is actually triggering the spikes. Like there's no button or switch.
What triggers the spike? Oh, so what triggers the spikes is I'm gonna. How do you guys like the sound?
I think it's fine. I think it's good so far.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm gonna switch the windows so you guys are green and know what's going on.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna answer GoPro. So, what triggers the spike is this sort of looping coroutine. Every time it triggers, and right now we have it at a certain interval, the animation for spike is being run. You can just say GoPro or GT. I am gonna say GoPro. I love it. So this animation, whenever we use the same transition for both spike up and spike down. So we simply say set trigger spike. And then when it's down, we have these animation events within the animation triggering certain functions, specifically these guys. So when it's down, it clears out the collider. When it's up, it updates the collider. I think the last 3 frames of it, we actually have the collider generating. So when it's like medium, then like this, then like all the way, there's a collider.
Yep.
Now for Chris and Quan, I added an upstate. It's just a boolean, and I switched this to spike up and spike down. And based on this is just changing the negative.
Which one is invoked? Right? Got it.
And then this is just calling whichever event based on that.
Sure. Yeah. So it'll just keep going. It'll keep flipping between the opposite so that it knows to go up, to go down, go up, go down. Got it.
And then in just the beginning, I'm just saying spike up because we know that the very beginning I'm setting to true because it's just gonna go into spike up already.
Okay. Sure. Got it.
Now the thing about I just remembered Chris brought up a point, and I think it was Chris. 3D audio, right?
Yeah, 3D audio.
Yeah, I think if you enable 3D audio, it'll give you that option to, I guess,
for distance-based sound.
Distance-based sound, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And also, thanks for the question, GoPro. Appreciate it.
Didn't we do something like that?
We did it for the lava.
We did.
So we should just check what we did for the lava.
Right.
Yep, exactly that.
Yeah, so we're doing this so that it makes it sound more real, so the environment seems more real. Because if you're not, yeah. So
no, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So like before, we added a sound to the lava, kind of like a bubbling sound, and you could hear it even if you weren't near lava. So we made it distance based. I think by adding the 3D audio so that the sound gets louder and louder as you get closer. And we want to do the same thing right now for the spike sound.
Yep, exactly that. Exactly, that makes a lot of sense.
Let me see what
Yo, appreciate it, GoPro. Glad you find it fascinating. That's definitely what we want. We want y'all to be interested in what we're doing, giving you some insight into game development. Appreciate
Exactly. Appreciate that.
We have the Doppler level. We have
My
S
guy.
playing. We have max distance. Is that? We have min distance. Is that? We got mute. We have spatial blend. Is 0. Source. Spatial blend. Makes it full 3D.
Okay, and so, oh, okay, got it.
Most things will need that, right?
Wait, was that it? Spatial blend?
No, but we do have to set like max distance because default max distance is like 500, and on here it's like 2. But we are using linear roll-off.
That's for the lava, right? Maybe we shouldn't touch that because it was working the way it was, right?
Let's see what happens when we set spatial blend.
Okay, we can't hear, but yeah, like let us know how it works.
I'm gonna try and hear on the stream itself.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, that's actually a good idea.
It's very low.
Dude,
Doppler level is 1. Spread is 0. Volume roll-off is linear. Roll-off. Let's try that. Roll-off back. Roll-off mode is equal to roll-off mode. Linear.
What about the what is it, roll-off factor?
Oh. The sound is back. Now let's make it audio source max distance of 2.
That's what I meant, not roll-off
sorry,
factor.
y'all. I think I disappeared. My Wi-Fi had cut out. I had to resync my audio. I'm back. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
The sound is not that great.
No.
What else was there? Lava sound. Play on a wave.
You might have to set the minimum distance too.
Okay.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Yeah.
Well, let me see what I'm gonna attach again and see what the values are before they get set.
Good idea.
Okay, so we got 0 as spatial blend. We're gonna make it linear. Max distance is 500. Min distance is already 1.
Okay.
Let's see what else we got. So we got bypass effects is false. That's correct. We have Doppler levels 1. Mute is false. Pitch is 1. Reverb is on max. Spatialize. What's spatialize? Spread is 0, but I think that's correct.
If we get the chance, what we should do as well, once we figure this out, maybe we should extrapolate this code into like a method where you can just like give an audio or like take an audio source and give the values for each like thing.
That's a good idea.
Well, right now we're doing it through the Unity editor.
Oh, yes, you're right.
We're gonna have to play around with that somehow.
Sure, yeah, that's no problem.
Unless we could do multiple parameters, I don't think we can.
We could, but I say let's leave this alone for now. I think it's fine.
Although I do have an idea now about it.
Wait, so what is spatial blend and why are you setting it to 1?
Spatial blend is basically the setting to which Well, we could read the documentation. That's how much this audio source is affected by 3D spatialization calculations, attenuation, Doppler, etc. 0 makes the sound full 2D, 1 makes it full 3D. So in
Oh,
between
okay.
it makes it like slash 2D slash 3D, like in between.
Got it.
Which
I
I don't know
mean,
what that is.
what we're doing there, it should work. So I don't really get why it's not working.
Yeah, you're right.
Because this is the same thing as the lava setup, right?
Yeah, it should be. All we have to do is just reduce the distance and stuff.
Spatial blend is 1. Reverb zone max is 1. Reverb zone max is 1. Pitch is 1. Volume is 1. Priority is 128. Doppler
Okay.
level 1. Alright, let's just. Well, we already know this one is.
We can't do this in the inspector, can we?
I wish we could.
Yeah, it seems we can't. Yeah, rough.
That's good.
Can you hear it?
No.
Hmm.
Let me increase the max distance. Let me increase the max distance to like 25.
Yeah, it's also tough because it's hard to know what the units are. You know, like 25 what. So like maybe it needs to be high, maybe it needs to be low.
God, at max distance of 200.
So got it.
I mean, I kind of have an idea of how it might be done, where we could like configure it via the editor. No, that's not.
Okay.
No, we gotta. It's
Yeah,
a tough one.
the other way is what do we have? Audio player as a scriptable object. Play background, yada string name, background stuff. Yeah. Let's see. Oh no. That was not what I wanted. So we could make like audio player settings a scriptable object and send that as a parameter.
Okay. Okay. I get what you mean. And then we can just change it for each one. Then. Okay. Yeah. That's not a bad idea.
Scriptable.
Yeah.
And this is a great way to actually use scriptable objects.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right. This makes a whole lot of sense.
So, we have private that. Wait, very trying to see if an example. Issue field. Realizable field. Spawner. Public game prefab. Okay, it's just a public property. So we're gonna set one audio clip.
Okay.
Public. Kind of just have to mirror everything, right?
Yeah. Volume can probably be just defaulted, or we can add the volume because these are all things that we'll be able to adjust, right?
Yeah.
Flow volume, spatial blend. Wait, no. Wait, yeah.
That's
Spatial
also...
blend. And then max distance and min distance are also floats. What else? What else?
Audio roll off mode. All right, let's see what we can do with this. And let's see. I guess I'll do it on the play
Also,
one
just a
shots.
quick shout out. See some people in chat again. Thanks TechNote for joining and Bing Cortana. Appreciate it.
Public static. Video settings.
Gotcha. And now you can use audio. I guess you can name that audio settings as well, and then dot audio clip, right?
I'm just thinking about how it's gonna work.
So what are you trying to do? Let's talk it out.
I want to see if I don't want to rewrite code, so I want to see if
Yep.
we can keep it all in one place and just have these things sort of call each other in some way.
As in,
I also don't want to mess up the
current code and stuff.
yeah.
Got
So
it, got
it's
it.
all here. I think there's probably a way to static play one shot. Well, this is the one, right? This is the one that's being called by the reference, not the static one. The static
Yeah.
one can't be called. I should be able to do something
Yeah.
like should be able to do something like this.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. No?
Yeah, basically like put all the things.
I understand that. I understand. And so why can't you send the audio settings object itself?
I don't think it would make sense to send the audio settings objects just because we already have like the audio clip.
Which
Yeah.
has a lot of the same settings, you mean?
Well, no, the audio settings has a property called audio clip.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Oh crap! bad.
Is that a used thing or no?
Audio player settings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but if we make them optional parameters, we could just have this guy. Right? Call this guy. And just pass along the values.
I understand. Sure. Yeah.
So anything that is using this guy should not break, and they're like the time switch controller should not break.
Yep.
So let's just do right. Volume, and we could just default values here.
Yeah.
What else we got going?
We have max distance, max min distance, and spatial blend,
Yeah, let's start
and
with
then audio roll off mode.
spatial.
So max distance, or yeah, sure. Spatial blend.
This should be working because you can do it in the inspector, no problem. So I'm a little confused.
What do you mean? As in, you found a way to edit these things in the inspector?
No, like, well, that's what we did for the lava.
Oh, okay. I don't remember
Yeah.
at the moment. Got it.
No, like we literally set these exact parameters and it worked. So
Alex, you're saying that we'll set it in the editor and it'll call the same code. That's what you're aiming for then. That we'll set it on.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the scriptable object will
exactly.
be attached to what?
Oh, I'll show you guys just in a moment. Let me just finish this part here.
Sure. Yeah.
So to I think it was audio something mode. Just do mode. Audio roll off mode. Let's at least do those, because those are what we were messing with. No, don't. This. Video source. Hold on. Do. Mode. There. And I think the default was logarithmic.
Logarithmic. Okay, sure.
I remember we set it to linear.
Yes, but I'm setting
Mhm.
defaults in here when
Okay.
just so
Yeah.
that like it doesn't affect what
Nothing else
remains
breaks.
right.
Yep, got it.
Yeah, and so here we're just passing along values. So we have volume, we have spatial blend, we have X distance, I think. Makes it distance. Just that
Yeah, a little bit easier to read. Cool.
and audio player, audio roll up mode. At least we can start with that. And then here's the fun thing.
And they have the same name because of the different signatures, right?
Yeah, exactly. Here. Yeah, there you go. So now we have a.
Okay,
now
so
when we
would it be
reference-
better for us to rename them then? Because will we get confused on the 2 static play one shots and the 2 play
I don't
one
believe
shots, or
so.
do you think it'll be all right?
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Does it handle it like
Yeah.
that? Let me see.
Mhm.
Worst case, we could rename.
Sure, yeah.
I just thought about it. I don't know if Unity deals with overloads well.
Yeah, fair enough. And again, just for everyone who might be watching, the overload means they have the same name, but they take different parameters, which means you can have lots of things with the same name in it. It can be helpful for like generic
Look
things.
at that.
Like if you have a... Okay.
Looks like it does take overloads. So let me
Nice. Okay,
create
cool.
an asset. Here we could just. You can put it in audio actually.
We have a scriptable objects one though. I mean, scriptable objects one.
Let's
I
call this
think.
spikes out.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Right, and here we're gonna do the let's rename this. Spike up settings. Make a folder.
Sure. Yeah, that works.
Video setting. Sure, we could figure out the naming conventions. So here we're gonna use spike sound. Here we're gonna say volume should be 1. This should be 1. Keep it like that.
Shout out to the other people who just joined in chat. Thanks. Appreciate you guys coming to watch.
Oh wow, we got 10
Just again for
viewers.
everyone, we're just adding some audio to our spikes, and we're trying to make the audio 3D. And what that means is that the closer you are, the louder it is. The farther you are, the lower it is, because you shouldn't be far away from an object and have the sound still playing. So we're trying to make it a bit more realistic. And now we're trying to take that functionality and make it a bit more reusable and stuff, so that we can do it again in the future with relative ease by using the scriptable object, where we can just set some settings and apply it to any of the objects that we want in our game.
Exactly.
So now we have spike. I think this is spike up, right? Spike up, yeah. This is spike down.
Also, just for Chris and Alex, am I synced? Should I resync?
Speak again.
Yeah, it's keywords.
Am I synced or am I not synced? I assume I'm not
You're
synced.
like only like a tiny.
It's a little bit off. It's a little bit
It's
off.
not.
I'm gonna just do it because I know that would annoy me. I'll be right back. It'll take like 3 seconds.
Yeah, no problem.
I kind of hear it, but not. Wait, if I jump this way. Oops. Yeah, no, but it doesn't seem to be affected by distance. So let me. Oh wait, no, I could just do it while running.
What are you trying to do? Change the max distance.
Let's just start with spike up. I believe that should have affected it.
Okay. Me and Chris don't hear, so let us know. Okay, change the window. Sure, yeah, for us.
Okay, so you guys can't hear it, right?
I don't hear anything now.
Yeah, when it's logarithmic, you can kind of hear it a little bit. I don't know if you can. Ever so slightly.
I
don't hear it.
Very, very faint.
Very faint, right? So, I know we are using linear for the lava sounds.
Mm-hmm.
So this actually like, but like,
That's confusing though. I don't get why it's not
Okay, I hear it.
working.
wait,
Oh.
sorry, you hear it?
Now I just heard it.
No,
now.
that's the jumping sound.
You heard the jump.
Oh man, it sounds the same, or like similar enough.
Okay, let me try to increase the max
Okay, no, I
distance to
don't hear it.
500. Oh, there it is.
Okay. Yep, and I'll go away. Or just go like further in the level.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
we should fix that jump.
Oh, I have to
All right, so we need to just we should probably just do that real quick as well, and like
just,
fix
let
these
me just
jumps.
kill myself.
That also works. No, you can still hear it, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can. Ah,
This guy.
I forgot the way the jumps work now. Oh, take me with you.
just drag the player. Just drag the player like
Yeah,
far
just-
away
Just
and,
yeet him.
and see if there's a difference.
Didn't want to do that. All right, that's fine. This player.
Or just die and just activate the switch again. Like it'll be quick. Just time your jump this time. All right, or yeet them. Nope.
No.
It's getting lower, but like you have to go so far away.
Oh, so then we have to make the distance smaller.
Well, let me try 250.
Oh, 500 is too much.
No, I know. The default is 500. I just wanted to see what the effect was.
You have it set to linear or logarithmic?
Linear. I had to set it to linear.
Okay. Because for the lava, don't
Wait, now
we
you-
have
now
it
you-
set to like 2?
Yeah, but it's totally different. I don't know why. Let's do 4.
Yeah, so not. Yeah,
It's
it's very weird. If anything, though, I think maybe if we don't get this soon enough. Okay,
I hear it.
I hear it. Yeah. Now move away. We see your scene view, but not your player view.
okay.
Thanks, Techno. Appreciate it. And I'm the same. So he said he can only hear the sound in his left ear, and I'm the same. I only hear it in my left ear. I don't hear it in both.
That is
Same
very
here, that's-
interesting. I
That
also
is weird.
same.
And thanks for pointing that out. Definitely appreciate it.
I wonder if there's a reason for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, let's take a look. And I say if we don't figure it out soon, let's not. We can find some other time to try and figure out the intricacies of the 3D sound.
Okay, that works.
But again, I'm fine with working on it as well. It's up to y'all though. But we did have a few other things planned if we can get to them.
Okay.
Okay. So I hear it there.
If you bring
But
the
yeah, still
player
only in
to
the
the
left, though.
right, if you bring the player to the right of the sound,
Mm.
do we hear it in the? Because we're to the left of the sound. So
Yeah.
that
Drag the
would-
player to the right. See if it is a panning based on where the player is.
like
Okay,
more to the
hold
right,
up.
like to the right of it.
I just
Yeah.
realized. Okay, we can look at the settings now.
Oh, okay, that's
I just paused
ideal.
it. I just realized. This volume is 1,
Okay.
pitch is 1, stereo pan is 0, spatial blend is that.
Okay. Max distance.
I had to put it 350.
Mhm.
Otherwise
If you
can't
put
hear
it, wait, oh, if you put it a lot lower, what happens? You just can't hear it.
Yeah, I don't know why. Hold on. The volume will stay at the loudest possible. Outside of the mid distance, it will begin to. Wait. Maybe I'm bugging.
Yeah, it's definitely not exactly clear how these things work. So do we need to?
Wait, can I? Oh, okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
Oh,
that's why.
why.
I was about to say that. Actually.
got it. All right. Well, there it is. It's not It's not like
It's
centered on the object.
right. It's it's instantaneous.
Okay, so now we can make it like 10 or something, and just make sure that it's centered within the object that it's applied to, and that should solve our problem. 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Real easy.
Yes.
Cool. Good. And now it makes sense why
that's why we could only hear it on the
only
left
hear it
side.
in the left ear. Yeah. Because it was legitimately panning. So thanks, Techno, for bringing that up again. That made us like realize why
God, my brain just
only
like
on the left side.
exploded. That was wild.
I get you. Yeah.
All right.
But now
so
we actually have to somehow send the transform, and that I have no clue how.
Yeah. So where is it? Isn't it attached to the retractable spike though? Like, because we should be able to like
Well, the thing is,
zero it out. Yeah. Go ahead.
it's when the Unity event, right? In response, we're calling a function on an audio player, and
I get you.
audio player
Is
is
So
the asset. And while we could send a transform, of course, I don't know if we can send both audio settings and transform. We may have to do it in
I get
code
you.
as opposed to.
I get you.
I mean, if we have to, we have to. I just don't like to do that, but.
Yeah, sure. So let's see. Okay, so retractable spike has this.
yeah, honestly, if we can't send the transform, that defeats the purpose of what we're doing.
Yeah.
Because it's determining the distance for the sound, like depending on the location of the object, and if
So how do we do it
it's
for
being
the
set
lava
in a
then?
random place, then it
How
doesn't.
do, no, for
sense.
lava, lava doesn't have any type of dealings with that stuff.
because it's tile map, right?
We could just play it on loop for lava, so
Got it.
it's a
Yeah.
constant.
Got you,
This one is variable, so we have to
Yeah, and in the inspector, we have an actual like lava object that has like a lava sound, and you could play around with the settings, and you could just move it around.
I get you.
Yeah.
Okay, then. So do we keep going for this? Or do we table this because it's got a bit more complex? You have to now figure out how to send the transform, or find a way to have the audio be centered on the object that's using it. So I'm trying to think. Do we? Yeah, that's a complicated one. Then maybe what's better? It's not as good, but do we attach an audio source to the retractable spikes object and have the event play that sound? Because then we can, if we attach an audio source onto the retractable spikes prefab, we can zero it out so that it should be in the same place. Again, I think.
I mean, that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, go ahead.
That sounds like a good idea.
But I'm not sure if it works. It sounds good in my head, but I don't know if Unity if the prefab will work that way. So what do you think, Alex?
Sorry. Sorry, I was just I was thinking about this. Can you repeat what you said?
It's fine. No, I'm saying, so should we? It's not as clean, but because we won't be using the audio settings necessarily, but should we put an audio source on the retractable spikes prefab so that now if it's on the object, we should be able to zero it out, I think, right? Or at least make it a child, maybe the audio source is a child of it. The same way we have the lava or like the moving objects, where the moving object is in a certain place, but the start and end are like they're children, so they follow where it goes. Then that might help us to have the sound be in the right place, but I'm not sure if that'll work the way I think in my head.
I mean, we could just. Yeah, well, the other option is that we could put an optional transform property.
In audio settings, then.
In audio, well, not audio settings. Audio settings is an asset.
Right.
We wouldn't be able to do it there.
You're
but
right.
on audio player's method, we can put an optional transform property, and then use that, like in code. The only thing is on the Spike controller, we would have to put. We wouldn't be using these events. Instead, we would use like an audio. Like an
audio source,
right,
and then doing it the normal way.
Rather.
Audio clip, sure, yeah.
Is there a way to,
Yeah, this is a tough one.
What else do we have to do today, anyway?
We were going to look at the particle system, which we keep on saying.
Yeah, and then maybe some music for the escape sequence. So
yeah,
we have about 50 minutes left. So I was going to say, I think maybe we can use that time to try and work on that, though. But what do y'all think though? Or do you want to try and like get this 3D audio done?
I think I do want to try and do the particle system because we've been putting it off.
Okay. All right, Alex. So are you
can.
are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I can also like. Particle system is something always had like. You know how you always have that one thing that you're just so afraid to get into.
Yes.
I understand. Yeah, particle systems are complex and tough. They're not easy because there's just so many settings. But I think it'll be a good learning curve for all of us. But I agree though, it is
So
tough. It is not easy to deal with the particle system.
In this case, I'm gonna ask you guys to lead me through it.
Okay, sure.
Or perhaps look into it while I see if I can quickly actually fix this.
Yeah, sure. So I'll start taking a look at particle systems, and just for everyone who's watching again, so the particle systems are like they allow you to add like kind of like visual effects and stuff to things. Like for example, like fire. If you want fire to have like embers that are coming off of it or lava, that's what we're gonna be going for. You can use these particles that will like spawn in random spots to look more natural. If you wanted to have like, let's say if you're playing an old school game like Mega Man, where when Mega Man dies, he like pops into those like circles, like ooh ooh ooh. You could use particle systems to do that kind of thing. If you wanted to have an object that is breakable and like kind of naturally breaks into random like pieces, you could also do it for that. So our goal is to add some ambiance to our level. We already have the lava lights that add this like orange hue to our sprites. We're gonna try and add these like embers that float around in the air and stuff. So while Alex is trying to take a last look at that, Chris and I will take a look at particle systems and see if we can figure out any examples or help for how to get this done.
So, what exactly do we want to add? We're gonna have like little embers just like floating around the level, or are they gonna come off the lava?
I think that either one works. I think maybe to start with the easier one, let's just have it just be anywhere and we can place it like where we want. But
it might make the most sense as coming off of the lava because
yeah, I think so. I'm saying,
embers.
but for the first version where we're like we might not know, like we might, because we still aren't that great with particle systems yet. But I do think that could that would work. I think ideally, yeah, it should come off the lava and kind of like float around a bit into like a random arcs and stuff, and then like fade away and such.
Right.
Yeah, I have this I'll drop it in the resources channel, Chris. There's a paid resource that I'm not saying we use, and just as a reference. Yeah. But like I thought that this kind of effect might be nice. I think this is 3D, but if you take a look at it, there's a little video showing how the embers kind of just like float around and like just like do their thing. So maybe we can try and replicate something like this.
Yeah, I was just looking at that before too.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so we can take a look.
So it would be a 2D version of that.
Yes, of course. Yeah, it'd be a 2D version of that. Yeah, no, but that's okay. With the pixels, I think we can still get a similar thing done. Mm-hmm. But again, it's about figuring out how we get that done because particle systems in Unity are tough.
So wait, Alex, what are you doing?
I'm kind of. I have an idea for it. I just not sure if I could implement it like now or.
I say let's do it like or we can do it off stream.
Yeah,
just because
that's probably what I was gonna do.
Yeah, I say let's you use the rest of our time to try and get some part of the particle systems done. I think it'll also be cool and it'll be a different kind of content than usual.
Yeah, because what I was gonna create was a mono behavior called one shot player. Yeah, something like that, like 3D audio player, whatever it may be.
Yeah, I get you. That can handle this kind of stuff more succinctly, right?
Yeah. So we don't have to tie the actual playing of the audio logic to the spike controller too much.
I get you. Okay.
Like it would still call
So
audio
yeah.
player the scriptable object, but it would make sure that like it has access to the transform. It could even do it in code. It doesn't have to be in the editor.
Okay. I mean, yeah. I think that's a good idea. But again, I think let's write it in the doc, and I'll come back to it then.
Yeah. Chris, you got that?
Yes.
Awesome. All right. So, and also let me put that in the to do as well. Got it.
Okay. That
Sure.
sounds good.
Here, where, oh, here, and here, transform.
Okay.
There,
Particle
metadata.
systems.
Yeah, let's call it metadata. Okay, cool. Particles.
Yep.
So like
the
we don't
hard
have
stuff.
to like go too crazy on this, but my idea is to just have like we set the shape to like maybe like a circle or sphere or something for the
Yep.
particles. We set it to like some type of orange, red.
Yep.
I think what would make sense, because what embers do is, they kind of dissipate. So like,
Yep.
they'll like start off as kind of bigger and then like disappear.
Shrink and like fade away. Yeah.
So like,
Also, Alex, for Chris and I, can you change the
Yeah, I
window
was just
since
about
you want me to sound for this? Cool. Thanks. Appreciate it. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Chris.
Yeah, so to emulate that, we could I think it's the shape
I'll be right back.
shape
Let me get some
over
water.
lifetime.
Yeah, no problem.
The size over lifetime. So
Yeah.
and we can make it kind of like a where you set the size as like
Larger at the beginning,
larger
and then
at the
smaller.
beginning and then small at the end. Like it could be
Yeah, I think
linear
that works.
or
Yes,
Also-
I think exactly that works. Yeah, go ahead, Alex.
Just as like an announcement, it's hot outside. Stay hydrated, everyone.
I agree.
Yeah.
It is hot outside. Yeah, apparently here in New York feels like 105 or something near it.
Yeah.
So water is definitely your friend.
Yeah.
Water, juice, and all that kind of stuff. We don't want our viewers dead. We want them
Of course not.
alive and cool and happy. I'm sure most of you have your ACs blasting. That's the way to be.
So you guys said
Or
size
at least a
over
fan.
lifetime?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it should. Yeah, so you should set the size over lifetime so that the beginning is bigger and then the end is the smallest. So yeah, something like that. So you see how it starts big and then it's like shrinking to nothing.
Yeah. Are you watching a
Yeah, I think
tutorial?
that's really cool.
What?
You
No,
watching
I'm not
like a
watching. No. This is
No?
just my brain. I don't know.
Nice. This,
Yeah,
I love
and
it.
now let's set the shape to sphere, because
Oh,
the
yeah.
day that we have square lava is going to be a pretty interesting.
Shape cone. Right now it's cone, right? We want donut.
circle.
Oh no! Sorry, that's the shape of the emission.
Oh, okay, got it. That's actually pretty interesting. Okay, so where's the shape of the actual?
Oh, how do you set the shape of the actual one? I don't know.
Is it? I'm curious.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that! It's
it's in 3D space. I
Right.
figured.
Right.
So is there a 2D mode or something
Let's
that
see.
we can put on
That I'm not
to
sure
the
about.
object?
X.
No, I guess not. That's fine. No, I think it's fine. I don't think it'll affect us much, but okay.
But I mean, it might be. There might be some sort of 2D type of deal going on here. Like we can have.
Yeah. So I say let's change the shape from cone, and let's cycle through those other ones and see what kind of shapes they have, and we'll pick which one looks most like embers to us, but not in a 3D spaces.
I know.
Because
So
you
gotcha,
know what?
gotcha.
Let's just see real quick.
So the shape that you're doing is the shape of the emission, like Alex was saying, and to set at the shape of the individual particle, we have to like pass I think a material or a texture that's shaped like a circle.
Particle system.
Okay, and I think Unity has a basic one.
Yeah,
that,
so
that looks like that.
let's do that because I think by default it's set to square.
Got it. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So if you go to renderer,
Yep.
you'll see the material. I don't know what it's set to. It's not that.
It's
Material,
sprite
yeah.
lit default.
Which is probably a
Okay.
square. It's probably a square though.
No, that's the material.
No, sprite-lit default means that it can take like light, as in like the light in the on the lava and other things will take effect on it. We have it on a few other sprites.
Can you?
There should be another material.
Can you open that up though?
Yeah, of course.
It's a circle. Oh, huh. That's
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So there might be another material one that we aren't seeing.
No, but this is material. This is just the it's as if you had like red material or blue materials. In this case, sprite lit default for 2D universe pipeline, it just means that it can receive light.
Handle light, right? Like
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Like there's an unlit version of it as well.
Got it. Okay, so let's take a look at other stuff. There's probably another setting. This is so this is the tough part about particle systems. Though I don't think that they themselves are super hard in terms of like what you do. Okay, that's interesting. But more so, it's tough because there's like a billion and one settings, and knowing which one does what in the right way is just always hard.
Can you pick one that's a circle? Why does it still look like a square?
I actually don't even know why.
But it like turns into a circle?
No, I think it's just a smaller square, which looks like a circle to our eyes.
Right. Okay.
this is why this is why I don't like it. Okay. Let's see.
There was a circle
Wait,
one.
Did
hold
on. Cone?
That's the direction.
That's the emission. That's the emission.
Hold on,
Yeah.
let me just
the
zoom in.
emission. Sorry.
Okay. I'm on shape, and what I was doing was I was changing the texture. I figured that's how we would change the actual.
I understand.
Well, that's different, I think. I'm pretty sure renderer is where we have to go.
Render. Like if we were to change this to, I don't know.
Yeah, that
Sprite unlit default. It's the same.
Yeah, so change it back to sprite lit default, and yo, this is definitely tougher than we expected. Let me take another look.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up. So, like, how about in the meanwhile, if there's anything else we want for the particles themselves, we do that.
Let me reset the transform.
Sure, yeah. So let's just change the shapes. So far.
So also, I feel like the movement should be like a little random, kind of like what you sent into Discord. Kind of like how they're just like floating around. So it's kind of random. I think you could do that in the settings.
Okay, I think I figured out how you change the actual thing. I just saw a quick YouTube tutorial. Go into texture sheet animation. Is that a thing? Is that one of the
it is
bigger drop downs for right? Go in there, Alex, on the right.
Huh? Texture sheet.
Yeah, texture. Yeah, at the bottom.
Yeah.
And now change it from grid to check it sprite.
Right.
And And now click there, and we can pick a sprite, but apparently that should now,
Yes. Yes. This is
now it's emitting small versions of the player. That's quality content, dude. But
That's
now
funny.
we should be able to change it to anything we want. So
Okay.
if we can find that default like circle, then we can do that, and I think that should work out. Nice. That's so funny, man. Just emitting the player.
That's hilarious. We should make it like an orange color too.
Yeah, exactly that.
Well, let me see if I could. There it is. Default assets. There. Let's go.
Bear back, gonna resync again.
From.
All right. Okay.
Oh.
Cool.
And maybe set the start color to orange, so that
Start color. Color.
it's towards the top. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, is there a color picker tool? Maybe just pick the color from the actual like top part of the lava. Yeah, and in the top left of the color pane,
That
see that
eyedropper thing.
that eyedropper tool.
Mhm.
Yep, and then just like click on the click on the top. Yeah, any of those sprites is fine. Just we can get that orangey color. Oh, well, that happens to be a real yellow one.
That is
No.
really cool though.
Yeah.
Right. That
This
orange.
is how I do a lot of web design,
Yeah.
actually,
Yeah.
Wow,
picking colors and stuff.
that's wild.
All right. So it's orange. It's a circle.
Okay, and now can we change the spread or something like that? Because this isn't that wide. Oh my goodness, this 3D is ridiculous. 2D, Alex, 2D, please save us.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, and so now can we change the like width of it, or
Yeah.
change scale, change the X scale to like no, just at the top, like in a transform. Let's see if the scale will handle anything. If you just like drag it and change it to it'll be wider.
Okay,
No.
let me just
You made it, I think 0.
Oh no, that's my fault. Yeah. I just wanted to.
1E.
Alright.
Wait, what are you trying?
There it is.
But that squishes and squashes. Okay, so then we shouldn't do scale, because scale, like,
Don't touch the scale. Though.
yeah, we'll leave the scale at 1, and then there's probably another setting in here for how we can do it.
That's actually not bad. We could set the number of particles, by the way.
Yeah, but I think it should be over a vast. Like, ideally, I feel like we want it to be the particles to be circles, but maybe make the emission like a square. Can we change it from cone, the emission or something?
I mean, like covered the length of the lava.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly that. So is there like a? Oh yeah, at the bottom, do rectangle.
There's also sprite.
Okay, and now how do we change the size of this thing? The scale's not gonna do it, but like if we could just make this rectangle. Okay, position scale. Okay, scale there. No, go up twice. You see,
Hold on.
in that same pane, there's a. Okay. Yeah, that works. Yeah, and so
That's not
now
bad.
that's actually kind of nice. Yeah, now we can make them smaller, of course, because they're pretty big for embers, but that isn't a bad idea. Like, or
looks-
a bad.
That doesn't look bad.
No, I think that they should be smaller though. I think that they're too big, but the shape and the way they get smaller over the lifetime.
Now we
It's
just
like
need,
it's
good.
bubbling. It's
Yeah.
like it's bubbling.
we just need to like push it upward somehow, like make them go.
Okay, so can you change that same the same way you change the width? Can can you pull it from that anchor at the top middle? And maybe we can do that. Yeah, like so now just like make it like larger. Wait, what are you trying to do? Sorry.
Well, I want like this is a nice square to go off of. I want the things to start from the bottom. And now we're here, right? No, start from the bottom and then go up.
I get you, as in like rise off up the lava.
Exactly, yes.
Rise up off of the lava. Wow, English is hard.
I just gave you like the worst face palm, by the way.
Okay.
Someone needs to clip that.
Hold on.
Yeah, right.
Maybe it's velocity of
Bad jokes, bloopers.
Limit velocity, inherent lifetime by emitter speed, force over.
Wait, what are you trying to do?
Start it from the bottom and then move it upward. Of within this rectangle in which the
I get you. Yeah.
So the shape of the whole thing is like a rectangle.
Oh,
right?
okay, I see. Okay.
Yeah. I get what he's going for.
Like you want them to move up?
Yeah, like a rise up off of the lava, as if they're like coming off of the lava and stuff.
That's definitely possible.
Yeah.
All right, let me see what this looks like in
Okay, that looks good. Isn't it going up? Yeah.
No, it's not going. I don't think it's going up.
No, it is. That's exactly what you would want.
Yeah. Well,
no, but I just changed it to 3D view. I didn't.
Oh wait. So change it back to 2D and let's see what happens.
I'm just trying to see what exactly is happening. What did I do?
I have no idea what's going on.
Wait, is this it? Perspective. That's why. Okay, thank you. I was looking at isometric for some reason. See, they're not going up. They're going back.
Oh, they're going.
That's what I'm trying to say. So I want them to not do that.
What's controlling that?
Yeah, we have to figure out. There's probably a direction that is like going in the
that's probably it.
Unless we rotate this thing along the Y. 90.
Wait.
Put it in 2D mode and then do the rotations, and then we'll see.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hit the Z. Okay. 2D mode videos.
Okay, that's kind of what we're doing. We just want it to go the other way, so.
Oh no, it's rotating around the X. There we go. Other way. Sorry.
Okay. So negative 90. Or 270, yeah.
This is what I wanted.
Just as planned.
Just as planned, all according to plan. Nice. So now.
That's a Death Note reference, by the way.
It is, yeah. Got it.
I haven't seen that thing in years.
Oh my god.
Speaking of which, for all the people in chat, if anyone's a fan of Death Note, the authors, I think, making another anime, I think, or the same people who created it, and the effect is something about angels, because you know that a mangaka loves angels and demons and stuff, right? If you watched any part of a Death Note. But
Yes. Oh, writing is making another writing another manga, or
I think another manga / anime. I think you have to set the rotation to negative 90, Alex. Oh wait, no, I don't understand what happened.
Okay, let's put it back to where it was and just mess with the shape here.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, change the rotation, or I don't know. I think we should leave the scale at the transform at the top alone, and mess with it only here. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, that was good.
Okay, I see what's going on. Make it -5. Okay.
Okay, cool. And now.
Oh no, it shouldn't be popping up here, right? It should decrease the size a little bit.
Yeah, it should decrease in size, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, we should put these as a part of the lava game object.
Yeah, I think that once we figure out the particles that we want, we can definitely make them be part of the lava prefab, and that'll take care of itself. Yeah, so the Z is messed up, right? The Z is, put Z as 1, in that like in the miniature one for
It's
the
crazy.
position.
The moment I touch it. Oh,
Wait,
hold on, guys.
Yeah.
what we had before was right. You just have to change, I think, the Z on the transform though.
Yeah. It's definitely a little bit complicated though. All these different things to touch really affect how the particle system works. Sure, yeah.
No problem, Alex.
So what we'll do then is once we figure that out, yeah, we'll add it to the prefab and stuff. Also, shout outs to the other people who are in chat. We definitely can see you. Thanks for coming and taking a look at our stream. We hope you're enjoying it. We're definitely having fun working on the particles. It's tough, but I think once we have it on all the pieces of the lava, it'll definitely add a lot more ambiance to the level.
Yes, I agree.
And it'll be really cool. So yeah, once Alex is back, we can keep working on that. But I think that once we apply it to the prefab, then we can really play around more with the like size and shape, and maybe we can have two kinds of prefab. Maybe one that goes like straight up, maybe one that goes more like upward in like a random formation. Because if you saw the resource that I sent you, Chris, I know everyone on stream can't see it, but instead of going straight up, they kind of moved like real embers, where they kind of just moved randomly like left or right in these weird
that's what I
formations.
was trying to say before. Yeah.
Oh, okay, got it. So maybe I misunderstood.
So like a random direction they go in.
Yeah, so I think once we figure out just how to get the right have it like just go straight up, then yeah, we can play around with I don't remember which setting it was, if it was shape or cone or whatever that made it go up, but we can see if there's like a more random one that will have it be more natural.
Right.
And so yeah, what was I going to say? Something else about this particle system thing. I don't remember, but yeah. So once Alex is back, we'll take a look at that. We'll get that lava going, and then we can probably figure out how to apply that in sections 1 and 2 as well. Because if we do it to the prefab, it should take care of itself everywhere then, right?
Yeah, I would hope so.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Right. Am I still in sync? I can't tell. I know sometimes I go out of sync and stuff.
Not in sync.
Is everything working okay? Not in sync? Okay, thanks.
This happens far too often.
Yeah, I hate it. I really hate it. And from what I know right now, no one else is on my Wi-Fi, so I got no idea, man.
That's annoying.
It is. What happened to last week where there was no sync issue? It was all smooth. But now here we are with sync issues looking all messed up.
Who knows?
Who knows, right?
So after we figure this out, that could probably be end of stream. Depends on how long this takes.
At the moment. So once we figure out the direction, have it be more random, and also just how to like change its size and stuff like that, I think that will be good to wrap up. I think it's a good place to stop too. So we got the sound on the spikes and stuff. We can figure out in between this week and next week how to make it more reusable, and also how to handle the distance, because we don't want the sound to always be playing no matter where you are in the level. But once we figure that out, I think we'll be in good shape. So next week then we should be in good form to take a look at the escape music for the sequence.
I was about to say, we can even look at that right now while we're waiting for Alex if you wanted.
Sure. Yeah. No problem. I think that's a good idea. Again, sorry for everyone. That the stream is not frozen. We are just waiting on Alex. He had to go into something real quick. But yeah, we'll take a look for the escape sound, because again, for everyone who might not know, we have an escape sequence in this game. In the end of the third section, you'll have a like Metroid style escape from bottom to top, where you have to like do a lot of tough platforming. And so we'll find some good music to add the suspense as the timer counts down and you freak out, and the speedrunners try and get us up 2 minutes.
And anyway, Alex is back, so that's not happening anymore. Alex is back, right?
Yeah,
Yep,
back.
Alex is back.
Getting a
There
phone
he
call, but
is.
no, pick it up. Okay, so yeah, whenever I change this,
Change
things
what?
happen. Like whenever I change the properties of this guy, weird things
Yeah,
happen.
so I'm saying let's not change those properties. Let's mess with the scale and transform underneath shape.
Let me bring this here.
Go into 2D.
Hold on.
Yeah,
C
so just
should be 0.
I mean, that works too. So
And then I just want to make it up again.
it's
yeah,
the
so change
rotation.
that. Yeah, exactly. Now go into 2D mode because we can't see it in 3D. Okay, so this is not it. Now do -90 maybe on the X.
Wasn't
let
it
me do
270?
Oh, sorry, 270. I could be wrong.
Scale is 10.
Okay, I think that's because you widened that rectangle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shape here.
Yeah, that changes the scale X. And now rotation.
I'm gonna move this. Okay, now it's fine. Now it's I actually want it.
Yeah, and now change X rotation to 270 is what you did before, I think.
270.
Okay, so this rotation seems to be different than the one above.
Hold on, let me see if I can like restart it.
Yep, and it's doing the same thing, right? I mean, that looks like bubbling lava, but not
does.
necessarily embers.
We could, have bubbling lava instead of embers.
Or
I think that we could do both.
We could do both.
Sure. Yeah, you're right. We can do both. I'm just trying to figure out why. Because you see, what's interesting is if we go to the 2D view, despite the fact that this has been rotated, it's still
Going backward, right?
backward, and that's not the behavior it was having.
It's because you originally changed the scale at the top, like on the main transform. So make that 0 or right, and now
then
go to that seemed to fix it, but or sorry, 90, not 270, or 270, not 90.
But you see the way it rotated it?
Yeah, I totally get it. Like it's not actually going up; it just rotates it so that instead of it going back, it's facing upward, right? But I mean, I don't know if there's much to do about that. So yeah, it's definitely weird.
That way?
What me and Chris were talking about is also it's going up. We can see also if there's a pattern that's more random, so that they kind of like float around in a random pattern as they get smaller, and that might work too.
Unless we have the bubbles, like we make this kind of look like bubbles, where they're just like rising up and then like I guess popping, and then embers are the ones that are kind of like random floating around.
Okay. I think both.
Yeah.
Can definitely work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, back to the 2D view. Okay. Yeah, this somehow worked out a little bit.
Sure. And so now
we just gotta control how. Do you think we should control how long it should be going for?
I think it can constantly be going because lava is always there, right? Oh, you mean like that, right?
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah, that middle one. Yeah. I think it should go higher up because we do want the players to see it.
Or maybe
I say a little higher. Yeah, I think that's good.
Yeah.
How about you, Chris?
I like that.
So let's just. I wonder if those borders are always going to be there.
Well, if you just go to play mode.
Yeah, let's see what happens. I guess I'll find out when I get there, right? Or
Oh my lord.
Wait, where is it supposed to be?
Whoa.
Wait, where are they?
It's next to the spikes. It's
Oh, it's
above.
over
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
It's over there. Okay. It's up. You
Oh,
you
but look at
passed
it. It's doing the thing
Okay.
Which thing? Oh, you mean like yeah? Mm-hmm.
without the. It's only. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
That's nice. I like that.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
I'm sure we could refine it a
So
little
yeah,
more later.
yeah, exactly. So maybe this can be, as you said, Chris. Maybe this can be the bubbling, and then we can have a separate one for embers. That's more like in the air, if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
Are the
But
embers
just like
gonna be like little
around.
like skinny stick type things?
Yeah. So maybe should we? Yeah. So we should. That's a matter of shape, and so what we can do is we can make a sprite, and maybe we can apply that sprite. I can't do it now, but
You know what?
I can definitely make a quick sprite or something.
I
Yeah. Go
think.
ahead.
Well, we only have like 14 minutes left, so I think this.
No,
is,
no, 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 no.
yeah.
I didn't mean today. I didn't mean today. I meant
Yeah.
for our next stream.
No problem. But what we can do in between streams is actually look at, because I'm sure people have done this before. Look at how other people do like ember lava type of particles, and just
Yeah,
sort of
exactly.
find the best ones or find the best of most worlds. Just try it out
Yep.
on here.
That works.
Yeah. I agree. Cool. So I say, we can also then since there's a few minutes left, we can try and take a look at the other one if y'all want. But what do you think?
Either that,
a
or
bigger, more embery.
we could look for some escape music sounds, or like at least have the code ready for putting the music
Okay,
in
sure.
for
Yeah,
the escape
yeah.
sequence.
I think that's a good idea. So, Alex, are you okay with that? Do you want to take a look at the code for when the escape sequence starts?
Yeah.
We can start playing again a one shot, and Chris and I can take a look for some sounds real quick just to see if we can find some.
Yeah. Here, let me. Yeah, do your thing, and I'll see if I could set up something.
Sure, sounds good.
This might be a little harder, and we might not be able to
Escape
find something
sequence.
like
Yeah,
within 10 minutes. So
yeah. So if not, I mean, it's fine. We can bring it. We can circle back to it next time, but that's okay with me.
ideally, I think I would want it to just be a placeholder if I like figure out how to like make music properly
Yep,
and
gotcha.
put it and replace it with something original.
Sure, yeah,
Yeah.
fair enough. I'm fine with that. I think that you can make something really cool.
I've been like trying to, but it's hard. So
Yeah, dude, I understand.
yeah.
It does not seem like it's easy to make music at all.
No, it's not.
Okay, Chris, tell me what you think of this. It's fine if you don't like it that much. I understand there might be some issues, but as a placeholder, it might work. I'll drop it in the music channel.
Okay.
Yeah, I dropped the link.
As long as it's free to use and
Yeah,
I
it
don't
seems so, but it's not as like intense. Maybe some, maybe not, but we'll see. I found one that also might work.
that one's kind of cool.
Cool work, right? I found another one which I think it might actually be a bit better. And let me know what you think of that, and then we can try and just pop it in the last 10 minutes, see what happens.
Okay.
Oh, is it free? I mean, it is free, but it's called Droid Wars, so that makes you feel like it's from Star Wars. Or is it not? No, it's completely it's royalty free. Is it just
Okay.
emulating?
A lot of instruments going on here.
Okay, so not a fan.
I mean, I am.
If not, it's fine.
It's a good placeholder.
Okay. And let's see. Did and look on a your side yet, or not really?
No. I might have found a good one.
Yeah. Okay.
But I don't know if it's free to use.
Sure.
Let's see. Wait, I'm gonna send it.
And Alec, did you get the code up and running to add a song? I assume so.
No extra code needed. Already have the infrastructure.
Okay, got it. So, okay, cool. So all we have to do is just drop it in there. I see. Cool. All right. So
Just drop it.
yeah,
like
Chris,
it's hot.
let's just pick one and then
I
do
just-
some quick play testing. Yeah,
I just sent.
I'll listen to the one you sent.
With the lava rising, I think it works well.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me listen to it. Yeah, I think that one is a good Chris. So, yeah, let's use that for right now. I definitely think that works well.
I feel like we should cut it at like we should start it like almost halfway through when it like gets really picked up.
I get you. Okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. So we can play around with that. I'll drop the MP3 in the music channel, Alex, and you can yeah. So let's use this in the last few minutes. We'll add it. We will and then we can play test and see what what we think and what people think. If
we could probably add the whole what do you call it? Audio player settings thing to the play background functions as well, just so we can adjust certain aspects of it.
Got you. Okay. All right. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Sure.
I have to go and answer something real quick.
I'm going to switch the window over to Unity. All right. Let's float this guy over. Time to float. That's an It reference.
It is.
No! Ah! Come on.
No, you can't. You have to get it on the first try. We should probably fix that.
Yeah. Well, you heard the sound though, right?
Yeah, I did.
That's fine.
I'm gonna cut off the song at a specific part, and I'm gonna resend it so you can put it in.
Yo! You know what it is? It's the whole thing of
I'm back.
It's the grounded. I removed whether something is grounded or not has been like very much decreased. I think that's
Okay.
that's making it so that we're not sticking, right? Oh no. We updated the capsule collider, so now we don't stick as much to the corners of the level.
Got it.
Oh, that's new.
Oh man.
That's rough.
Maybe we can't. Maybe again, not today, but maybe a thing to put down. Maybe we can have it fade out when you die. Kind of just like abruptly stop. Maybe we can have the music like fade on death instead.
Yeah, I'm trash. So. All right, let's see if we can just maximize this time.
Okay.
I can play through the whole level.
Okay. So far, so good. Let's see if Alex's platform skills are up to par.
Right.
So far, so good. Got some courage for it. Can drop down. Here come the tougher jumps.
Ah, gotta freak myself
Okay,
out.
all right. Oh,
I don't think I'm gonna put a self checkpoint.
yeah, okay.
Will I even make this?
Yeah, you will. You should be fine. You should be fine. Nice. Ooh, that's a tough one.
That's only to get the that.
Okay, yeah. So, nice. Okay, looking good. Now, can he make it to the end? That's the tough part. Yeah, the music is definitely like pretty intense. Okay.
It works. It works, right? It works.
It
right?
works. Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh, you're screwed. You're screwed. You should jump back.
You're done. You're done. You're done. You can try again though.
This is like kind of fun.
Yeah. Word.
We need
The-
a death.
the
We need a
PlayStation is
death
definitely-
sound. We need a death sound.
That too.
Wah,
Yeah.
wah, wah, like that.
Yeah, and I think that we should definitely have the
God, I
lava
hate
like
this.
not increase super fast. Oh man,
That lava's gonna get me.
I don't know. See, because it like okay. Oh man.
This is very exciting with the music.
It is. Yeah. It definitely adds to it.
You're almost running out of time, by the way.
Oh.
These two are not in sync.
Oh, they're not in sync.
Oh no!
No, they're not in sync.
Okay, so we'll have to fix it, but pretty close though, pretty close. And so I think that's a good way to wrap up stream.
Oh
I
yeah.
agree.
That was great. The music works. We have to do some syncing on the platform so that the player can actually make that final jump, and it's not cheap.
Mhm.
But otherwise, I do think that we got a good amount of stuff done during stream today. We got the sound on the spikes. We got the particle systems like up and running in the initial state, and we have this now cool music for the escape sequence. And we definitely can't wait to put this out and have everyone play test it.
Oh, yeah.
And as you said, Chris, I think you're right. We should have a death sound so that the player they don't just like not know they died. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I think that's a good idea.
The fun thing that I keep forgetting is that all this is done like low light.
Oh yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't even turn on the lever. All right, that's I'm not gonna do that again. Okay, so we got a few things to fix in between as well.
Yes.
Yep.
But I think this is a good place to end it. Thanks
Yeah,
for
word.
coming by, watching us. You know, with all this madness. BK Game Devs, of course. It's Alex. Alex here. Chris on the second level. On right there. I'm
Yeah,
Lobo
that's
the Abyss on Twitch. That's Semanides on Twitch as well. And that's it.
Yeah, word. So thanks for joining us. We hope you enjoyed the stream. It's glad to see a lot of people in chat and interacting with us as well. We definitely appreciate it and appreciate the supporters. So yeah, we'll be here next week. We'll keep working on this game and finish a few things out. We'll fix the spike sounds. We'll figure out the particle systems and such. And hopefully we'll find some time to take a look at the menus and such and wrap this up.
Yeah. Oh, you know what, guys? So one time this guy threw salt at me, right? And I told him,
okay.
I told this guy, that's a salt.
Wow. That's
All
how
right.
we're gonna end this?
Let's end this now.
Wow. All right. Sorry for the bad jokes. We'll see you next week, y'all, as we facepalm. Thanks for joining us. BK Game Devs signing off.